NFL Hall of Famer Mike Webster died broken alone. He won four Super Bowls with the Steelers and lost everything, including his family. Junior Seau drew off a cliff and then later ended his life with a shot to the chest. Aaron Hernandez, once a Patriot star, died in prison after a murder conviction tied to uncontrollable rage. All three were later found to have CTE, a brain disease from repeated head trauma. A Boston University study found 96% of former NFL players tested had it. That's 345 confirmed cases and counting. Yes, football is in trouble, facing a critical problem. This is Caden. Last year, he came off the field with a brain injury sustained in the third quarter of his high school game. 16-year-old sophomore Caden died the next day as a result of that football head collision. Yes, moms are saying no to tackle football, youth league shrinking, high school programs are disappearing, and flag football, not tackle, so it's heading to the Olympics. Damar Hamlin with the Buffalo Bills collapsed on live TV during Monday Night Football. Tua Tagovailoa's hands froze completely gnarled after a hit, and our own CEO Ben Troop was knocked out. Kids are dying, and parents watching? No, they're not. They're walking away. This threatens more than just rosters. It puts at risk a $187 billion ecosystem, including a third of all gambling revenue. T11 is led by former NFL and Florida Gator All America tight end Ben Troop, or my kids call him Scoop to Doop. Ben's got the Midas touch, a Florida Georgia Hall of Famer, author, ESPN host, and the face you want leading this movement. Our engineer Albert Strauss created the original ProCap worn in the NFL, holds multiple patents, works with the Department of Defense, and was just honored by Syracuse University with his headgear on display. And I'm the strategist, a Mustang Marine infantry officer turned banker and educator. I positioned T11 to win this competition and become the seatbelt of the headgear industry. At we built a solution that keeps the hits but reduces the harm. The R90 helmet is our patented breakthrough design, designed not to absorb force but to redirect it. Think of a railroad switch. It doesn't stop the train, it sends it safely in a new direction. It's exactly what the R90 does with energy from an impact. It works. Our design already shows a 17% improvement in simulated performance versus the second best helmet tested by Virginia Tech. We don't slow the game, we save the players. The patented R90 system disperses impact around the player, not through them. Like a chin strap or face mask, it should be standard in every helmet. We're ready to license to leaders like Rydell and Shutt, scaling T11 across the industry. It's lightweight, fast, and stylish, and to parents at Dick's Sporting Goods, the message is simple. This helps reduce concussion risk and looks amazing doing it. With R90 and our VitalGuard biomesh inside, players walk off safe, and parents walk away easier. Our helmets use thermoplastic shells with internal creases and 90-degree contours to redirect impact, like a car's crumple zone. It channels energy around the head and not through it, reducing trauma. With VitalGuard, we add real-time vitals tracking pulse, oxygen, and more, sending instantly to coaches and parents right from the sideline. We're launching right here in the Georgia Six. 163,000 players from Pop Warner to JUCO and HBCUs to high schools, all within local reach. The perfect test market with direct relationships, high demand, and awareness around head trauma that's only growing. From there, we're targeting the broader U.S. helmet market, 5.6 million players plus another 5.2 in Canada. With certification, we'll scale to 50,000 units in just 3 years using a mix of direct and online sales, thanks to the strong support of the Land Chamber of Commerce, which we're confident we can fulfill 100% of near-term demand before even meeting a third-party manufacturer. And that's just beginning. The opportunity is massive, but we're ready. We forecast $7 million in revenue just in that first year from that one region, growing to $23 million by year 3. We project our adult all 90 to cost around $265 to sell for $425, giving us a $160 margin from the total sales, margin from 2.7 to 8.8 million. We need to sell about 16,000 helmets to reach 7 million with the work of Green Gridiron for our parts, who already serve the NCAA Power 4 at a number of high schools, along with our engineers at Corvette Technologies doing our shells. We're confident that timely and cost-effective shipping through FedEx and freight logistics for parts, shells, and the final product through Georgia-based veteran carriers and Thomas Brothers Trucking for our helmets. While Printify has everything built in for our exclusive online merchandise orders, we scale through the same partnerships. We've built from the ground up and are now based in Atlanta, just steps from the College Football Hall of Fame. In 2023, Ben Troop became president, joined by lead engineer Albert Strauss to launch the R90, our breakthrough impact-reducing helmet tech. With Green Gridiron buying code, we're scaling toward 50,000 helmets, signing HBCUs like Savannah and South Carolina State, with more NCAA teams in talks, backed by University of Georgia winning a $715,000 National Science Foundation grant. And we're launching a merch line, and we're going to have a Warrior Rising discount code. We're seeking $20,000 to complete 4 working R90 prototypes for testing and certification. This includes 4 cast shells and molds for the outer surface of the helmet that will be handled by Corvette Technologies, validation lab testing led by Element Space and Defense, helmet geometry and simulations completed by Bert Strauss himself at AES Designs, and parts from our distributors at Green Gridiron. This is the key to mass adoption in safer fields. Our interested parties on the buying and investing sides have expressed intense interest in the R90 concept from its performance to its dynamic look. No one can touch the helmet or have anyone try it on by looking at a drawing or computer simulation. Let's face it, we like to test drive the car or see him walk through the house when thinking about purchasing. Everyone we speak with wants to see and feel it, and T11 is confident the market will do more than just take it for a spin. We're asking Warrior Rising to help us make history. Football is America's game. With your support, we're leading the headgear revolution through the R90. We're offering 12% equity to $50 million valuation, just $5,000 for 1%, with the potential for $500,000 in return before launch. We want your mentorship, network, and your vote to bring this veteran-led company to the center of Warrior Rising. This isn't just about helmets. It's about protecting culture, communities, and the future of football. Join us. Pick T11. Let's make it safer and make history together. Thank you.